Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a tool that's trying to give your digital workspace its very own brain, Notion AI. Okay, just imagine this for a second. Instead of spending, hours scrolling back through documents to find that one key decision from a meeting months ago, what if you could just ask? That's the huge idea behind the tool we're going to break down today. So how in the world is that even possible? Well, to get it, you gotta understand that Notion AI isn't just another ChatGPT clone. No, it's a completely different kind of assistant. Here's the main difference, and it's a big one. A general AI, it knows about the public world, history, science, who won the World Series in 1988. But Notion AI is built to be an expert on your world, your meeting notes, your project plans, your personal to-do lists. It gets your context. And what's really important here is that Notion AI isn't some separate app you have to juggle. It's a paid add-on that lives right inside the Notion workspace you're probably already using, acting like your personal co-writer, editor, and search engine, all rolled into one. So how does this actually work in real life? Well, one of its most powerful uses is as a co-pilot for all your writing, editing, and summarizing needs. Oh man, we've all been here, haven't we? You just got out of a super fast-paced meeting, and your notes they look like this. A total jumble of half-finished sentences, random thoughts, and brilliant ideas all mixed together. And then boom, with just a single click, Notion AI takes that mess and turns it into this. It spits out a clean summary and pulls up the exact action items. We're talking about turning raw brainstorms into something you can actually use in just seconds. Think of all that post-meeting admin time you just got back. And it goes way, way beyond just summaries. You can ask it to draft a blog post from a simple idea, instantly fix every spelling and grammar mistake on a page, change the tone of your writing from casual to professional, or even translate the whole thing into another language. And getting to these features is designed to be ridiculously easy. If you're on a blank line, you just hit the spacebar, and you can tell the AI to write something new. And if you want to edit text that's already there, you just highlight it, and the Ask AI menu pops right up. Simple. But as powerful as those writing tools are, they're really only half the story. Now we get to what is, for my money, Notion AI's most revolutionary feature, the ability to actually have a conversation with your entire workspace. Think about a simple, everyday question like this. Normally, finding the answer means you're digging through old project plans or you're bugging a coworker on Slack. With Notion AI, you just ask. The process is beautiful in its simplicity. You ask a question, the AI instantly scans all the pages you have access to, and then it gives you a direct answer. But here's the best part. It also gives you links to the exact documents where it found the information so you can always check its work. And for all you power users out there, it gets even crazier. If you use Notion's databases, you can get the AI to automate things. Like, imagine you dump 100 customer emails into a database, and the AI automatically reads every single one and fills out a sentiment column with positive or negative. That's the level of automation we're talking about here. Okay, so this all sounds incredibly powerful, right? Which, of course, leads us to the most practical question of all. How much is this going to cost me? The big headline number you'll see everywhere is $10. But there's a little more to it than that. That's $10 per user per month. So yeah, it's a paid add-on to your normal Notion plan. The standard cost is $10 per user if you pay month to month. But if you're already on a paid Notion plan and you decide to pay for a whole year up front, they knock the price down to $8 a month. Of course, anytime we start talking about feeding our private notes, our company's secret plans, or our personal journals into an AI, there is one question that trumps everything else. Is my information safe? And Notion is really, really clear on this. Their policy is rock solid. Your data is never, ever used to train their AI models. What's yours stays yours, period. On top of that, the AI respects all your existing permissions. It can't see pages you can't see. All the connections are encrypted, and their AI partners have a zero data retention policy. Now, the one big warning to keep in mind is that, like any AI, it can sometimes hallucinate, just make stuff up. So a little human oversight is always a good idea. So when you put it all together, who is this actually for? Well, the answer seems pretty clear. This is an absolute game changer for people who are already living and breathing inside the Notion ecosystem. We're talking knowledge workers, project managers, students, anyone who has already built their second brain in Notion and now wants to give it an upgrade. Which leaves us with one final thought. An AI that can perfectly organize your past is an incredible, powerful tool. But the real question is, with all that time and mental energy it's going to free up, what will you create for the future? Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next Explainer.